Gerbeegly!
Hey there guys and gals, it's Gerbeegly with another episode of Gaming with Gerbeegly, and I'm once again playing another random one-shot. This is a game that I once again found from a random obscure gaming news site. It's called Enluigi, and it's about Luigi, who's on an existential voyage, basically incredibly dissatisfied with life, and you basically walk around and you reminisce about all of the mistakes that were made in the past. You also wonder about your existence. It's very, very depressing, apparently. I haven't given it a shot yet, but we're going to go on this very magical adventure as the oftentimes forgotten brother of Mario. So, here we are. So we have the option to smoke by pressing down. Ah, yes, sweet, sweet lung cancer. Alright, so we can walk around very slowly. I guess we can walk from stage to stage here. So it's got all these Mario backgrounds, but they're sort of like, decaying and falling apart. They're not 100% in the best condition, and they're also not populated at all. We're just walking through here by ourselves. Now, if we hit up, we can ruminate, and we can think about the past. The princess once whispered to me that she could see a darkness in my eyes, or in me, behind my eyes. I wanted to ask, I was afraid to ask, was it darkness or just the shadow of my brother? Some deep shit there, Luigi, Jesus. Let's take a smoke for that, because we're at the castle. Looks like we found victory, but we probably only found defeat of our soul. So that's the type of game this is. It's, if you can call it that, you sort of just walk around, uh-oh. Dead end. There's no way to jump. Unfortunately, you can't jump. So let's think about something else. Hold A when you restart, the old man said. I never understood him. Hold A what? Oh, man. So there's going to be, like, references. Oh, we got, like, boxed in. There's going to be references to old Mario games. And, oh, man, are we really trapped here? But what is like... Oh, that's a decayed castle. Alright, so it looks like the environments change if you just go back and forth every time you transition the screens. So, looks like it's a random thing every sort of time. What is it? Is this all there is? Is this all there ever was? Oh god, this is so depressing. Oh hey, we found the flag. We might as well take a drag of our cigarette in victory, if you can once again call it that. Oh my god. I don't like Luigi like this. I should be doing a Luigi accent, by the way. Alright, what happened to the geometry of the world? Is that just one more thing we shattered? Oh my god, that's terrible. I'm not even going to do that. Or am I? What am I without you? Do I exist apart from you? Am I just your shadow, wrought as a black lack on the pavement by the light of a mad, grinning sun? That's like, see, that's what Luigi sounds like now because he's so depressed. I remember the smell of New York, the small details, the way no matter how close you looked, there was always more and more. Or I think I remembered, maybe just another dream. Oh god, poor Luigi. God, is that blood on the mountain back there? There's like blood on this hill. It's effed up. This is a sad world. Really sad world we're living in here. Another flag. Another drag of the cigarette. Good God, this is bleak. This is really goddamn bleak. I don't know how I feel about this one. It makes me sad. The doctor is in, he would shout as he brought both feet down on the dumb, terrified creature, and as its broken form wriggled in dying panic beneath his feet, he would wink at me. Scamectomy successful. Oh my god, so he's like basically painting Mario as this insane sociopath that he just watched murder creatures. He will knock them out of the air with fire, with its feet destroying their wings, crashing them to the cold ground for no reason I could see, but that they had something he did not. Someday, I'm gonna fly, he'd tell me. So Mario has some inner demons of his own, and once again Luigi just stood back, and he witnessed these happen. I blow the smoke out into a small cloud before me, to watch it as it curls in the death still air. Or just to block some small part of this place from my view for a moment's brief respite. Oh, poor Luigi. He was so much happier when he could play tennis and do go-kart racing. But now he's just a broken man. He's a broken soul. This is not my world, and yet this is my world. Oh god, that was a short one. Never look back, he said. It is a slogan, it is a battle cry, and he stood by it. Is that a reference to the fact that, like, in Mario games you can't go backwards in them ever? That's gotta be. It's gotta be. Oh, man. Am I hungry? No, not hungry. I should eat something, but I'm not hungry at all. God, this is so depressing. I don't know what to think about this. This was a little bit different than I thought it was going to be. I knew this was more like artsy than it was gamey, but God, Luigi is like, I mean, he's like 5 seconds from just jumping into one of these pits, it feels like. Did I wake here? Am I awake? Am I here? I don't know, man. I don't know how to help you, man. I just don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry, Luigi. I asked her, why'd you stay with him? She laughed. The kind of laugh so empty, it's less funny than a sob. Well, he rescued me, didn't he? Oh my God, so Peach is only with Mario because he rescued her from the castle. And oh God, this gets so deep in the lore. I feel like I've lost perspective. Like the depth has gone out of the world. Because he's 2D. This is clever. This is clever, despite the fact that it's super fucking depressing. It really, really is. Burning flowers, slavering plants. How could he not see from the first moments the terror of this place? How could he see this as fun? I don't know how many of these there are. I don't know like how many times I can say things. These pipes between worlds, these strange wormholes. I cannot say if they are heaven sent or a work of devils or just a strange error in the fabric of a mute, indifferent universe. So much depends upon a red Koopa shell, glazed with boot marks, beside the green warp pipe. God. It's like a French film, it really is. When did I eat last? What did I eat last? I don't know. What did you eat? What do they eat? I guess they eat like fire flowers and mushrooms, really. Mario would always leap on every pipe he saw, so did I for a while. I asked him why he did it, and he just said, adventure! He never asked me why he did it, and I never told him. Never told him I just wanted one of them to lead home. Oh, so he's making the reference to the fact that the Mario Brothers in the lore are actually two Brooklyn plumbers who were pulled into the Mushroom Kingdom to help Princess Peach, and now they're trapped there, and Luigi just wants to go home. You know what, guys? I think I'm going to end it here. If you guys want to find out more of what's being said in this game, because I'm sure there's plenty of other dialogue options, or not even options, just dialogue generated lines that are going to come up if you play this. God, I mean, I'm all flustered right now just because this is incredibly bleak, like I've been saying. This is super depressing. It really makes you think about sort of the mentality behind a lot of your favorite childhood characters. In reality, Mario went on a murderous rampage through the Mushroom Kingdom. He killed everything in sight just to rescue a girl who ended up being in another castle every time. I don't know, like maybe she was grateful, maybe she just got with him out of a sense of responsibility and duty because he saved her. I don't know, it brings up some interesting questions. And Luigi standing in the shadow, smoking a cigarette in absolute depression, completely dissatisfied with life now. It's a weird way to leave the Mario universe, but that's where we're going to leave it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please be sure to hit the like button, share the video, and favorite it. Also, be sure to subscribe to me if you guys haven't already. For those of you who have, thank you so much for all of your support. You guys are the best in the world. I love every single one of you, and as always, it was great seeing ya. Bye-bye. I can probably save a little bit of money by skimping on this. There we go. See, now we're under budget. We're okay. And then we got the hydraulics going here. That's going to lower the ramp so that Mr. Carmageddon won't just be spinning his wheels like an idiot. Kaboom shit! And we got... Are you fucking kidding me?